All right, good afternoon, good afternoon. So this is Thursday. This time on Tuesday, I was calling it Thursday. Happy Thursday, you guys. Wonderful, beautiful day here in sunny California. Elaine Proby here, CEO of PROBY'S Tax and Accounting, and tips from Elaine's desk. Guys, I have some great information for y'all today. This is going to be so much fun today. I'm going to enjoy this one as well. Hey, Rod Smith. Hi, sis. How are you? Thanks for jumping on here. Awesome, awesome. Risha Utah Smith, good afternoon, Miss Elaine. Good afternoon, Risha. Thanks for jumping in, you guys. Hit like and share on this video, and let's get some of this great information. This is so exciting because I love when we talk about mindset because, again, we all need this. I mean, this is not only motivating you guys, it's also motivating me because we all need this on a regular basis, all right? So today we're going to talk about 3 reasons why mindset is important in your business. And of course, mindset has to do with you as an individual, you as a person, and it helps you personally. And of course, if it helps you personally and you have a strong mindset, then of course, it's going to help you in your business, right? So a lot of people, you can go for hours and hours and days. And a lot of times, you know, you don't think about how your mindset is controlling everything you do, how it's controlling all of your action, how it's controlling your productivity. Because if you don't have the right mindset, you can't be productive, you can't be creative, and you don't realize how important this is. And you go from one day to the next and, you know, just continue to do whatever it is that you're doing without focusing on how your thought process is flowing. And, you know, this is why a lot of times we will just jump up, react, and just move forward, but we don't stop to think, right? So she says, looking forward to this information, I need to get my business mindset straight. That's right. That's right. All right. So yeah. So anyway, when you able to develop a strong, passionate business mindset, guys, it will controls a lot of stuff that you do. And of course, it's going to make you more successful. So let's just jump right into these 3 reasons why your mindset is so important. The first one is the mindset determines what you focus on, right? So if you have the right mindset, of course, and it gives you the right attitude, so you focus on everything on a day-to-day basis completely, and you approach everything in a positive way, and you can get better results, right? So if you feel like putting in, if you feel like creating, some type of new venture or some type of new strategy or some types of new product or whatever it might be, if you're not positive, there is no good results that's come out of this. Because the minute you show up in your office, the minute your mindset isn't right, it changes the whole mood. It changes the whole perspective. Everyone that's working with you, their whole perspective have changed. And so you set that tone, and the result will not be what you expected to be. So you have to come in with a positive mindset. You cannot be creative. You cannot be productive. You can't even get the whole flow around you, the atmosphere right for you to be productive. So in your business, the mindset has to be positive. And the thing about it too is, if you come in and let's say you had a plan, you had a great marketing plan, didn't quite work out as you planned it, right? So a lot of stuff didn't quite work out as you planned it, and you come in and you start focusing on those things that didn't quite work out. What is that going to do? It's going to change your attitude. You're going to start feeling negative about what's happening because those things did not work. So what is it that you have to do now to change that mindset? You need to start focusing on the things that you have accomplished, right? You have to focus on all the positive stuff that have taken place, all the things on the list that you have done, that the whole company have done, or let's say your team have done, or people who's working with you have done, or even the people in your household have done. Focus on the positive things and focus on the things that you have accomplished. This will change your mindset. All of a sudden, you're going to start being more positive, and then now you could go back and then you can start focusing on those things that didn't quite work out, but you need to correct and you need to address in a different format, right? So let's not start with the negative thought process, because focusing on anything that didn't quite work out is going to discourage you. You're going to be like, I've had this plan. It was great. It was perfect. Why didn't it work? And then all of a sudden you just have a whole negative mindset going on, and you just missed everything completely. Your attitude and everything changed. So when you feel that you're going down that road, focusing on things that didn't work out, then just start changing the mindset. Okay, let me think about some of the things that we did do. Let me think about some of the stuff that did work out. Let me think about some of the great results that I've gotten. Right? So focus on that, and then it will change your mindset. It brings you back to a positive state of mind, and then now you can push forward, right? So I hope you guys agree with that, because look, this is day-to-day behavior, human behavior. We do it all the time, and so we have to make sure that we know how to shift that mindset, as quickly as we can when it's going down a negative path, right? So that's the first point today. All right. So once again, we are talking about 3 reasons why mindset is in business is important, guys. And let's move on to our second point. I just love this one. And this is just people in general. The second point is that you care too much about unimportant things, right? And we all do this. So people who let themselves get too worked up about problems and things that you cannot control. And sometimes these things don't even have any bearing on what you have to do directly, right? It could be something that's happening that really don't have a direct impact on you, but because you focus on it, it's not that important to what you got going on at the moment. So if you start focusing on it, though, what it does, it just brings in that whole negative vibe and you allow that to affect you. You could become angry about something that really have nothing to do with it, or enough to do with what it is that you got going on. It makes you angry. It gives you the negative mindset like we talked about. You can't think straight after that. You don't make rational decisions anymore. I mean, it is just horrible. Right? So you can't be distracted by other problems and things that you cannot fix. You can't do anything about. You cannot control. You have to leave anything that's out of your control, especially if it doesn't have a direct bearing on your business and where you're heading. Leave it alone and try not to let it get next to you. We all are guilty of doing that, guys. As human beings, we have to make sure that we build our mindset focus, and so we try not to be distracted by anything that's out of our control, right? So that's the second point today. You care too much about unimportant things. Don't focus on it. So if things look like it has nothing to do with you, leave it alone. Move forward with the things that have something to do with you, things that you can do something about. All right, let's do that. Thanks for jumping on here, Coney and Pasolina. Hello, mom. Hello, daughter. Thanks for jumping in. All right, guys, hit like and share on this video. We are talking about 3 reasons why mindset in business is very important. All right, so let's jump into our third point today. Our third point today, guys, and this one right here. Let's see. This is very important too, because for your business to be successful, it can affect your business decision making, right? It can affect your business decision making, and of course it will, because again, if you come up with a negative mindset, things around you is not going quite as planned. Your attitude, because that is controlled by your mindset, is negative. Then you might make rational decisions. You cannot think clearly. You cannot make good rational decisions. Very important. So you let your emotions, this is a lot of times we do is we act on our emotions all of a sudden now, because things are not working quite like we wanted them. And so it affects our business decisions. We let our emotions run wild. Then you start making decisions based on emotions, not based on what the business needs are. And then all of a sudden things just does not quite work out as you expected them to be. And they just won't. All right. So you cannot continue to harbor these negative thoughts, about situation. You have to, this is not an easy task, right? This is not an easy task, but you have to be able to train. All the successful people in the world have been able to train their mindset to stay in a positive state. So every time there's something that pops up that's taking you to the other side, you have to come up with all the good things and stuff that you have done in your business, all the success, so you can come back to the center. So you can think clearly and you can focus, guys. Very, very important. It will affect your business decisions. You will not be able to make critical decisions. And again, the business will suffer because you're not being able to make the right decision, and you cannot just go on everything that's going to be an emotional decision, because that is just really the wrong thing to do. You always make business decisions on what is the most important for the business, not how you feel. Sometimes you might not even personally agree with some of the decisions you have to make. However, because it's better for the business, you have to make those decisions, right? So you have to take your emotions out of it, take your feelings out of it, take your whole personal self out of it, and do it on behalf of the business. So Risha says, great point. I'm loving it. Like always. Awesomeness. All right. Okay, guys. So that's the 3 points today. Negative mindset leads to poor business decision making. Has to. We all know that. There's nothing that's going to come out good out of a negative mindset. All right, so let me go back over these 3 reasons why mindset in business is important. And you guys, again, everything we talk about here helps you as an individual, which will help you in the long run, help you with everyone around you, everyone in your household, help you with your business decision, and help you to be successful personally and in business. So first point today, mindset determine what you focus on, right? So your attitude will focus on anything that's positive if you're in the right frame of mind. We know that. So your mindset determines what you focus on. If you're not in the right frame of mind, everything that looks like it's not working out for you is what you're going to focus on. Oh, I tried this, it didn't work. I did this, it didn't work. And all you will be thinking about all day long is all the things that didn't work, that you put in place, the marketing strategy, everything that didn't look like it gave you the results you wanted. That's where you're going to be thinking about. That's what you're going to be thinking about. And therefore, you want to be able to make that shift, focus on things that did work and the progress that you have made. Okay, so that's the first point. Second point today, you care too much about unimportant things. How often do we do this on a daily basis? Sometimes things just don't have anything to do with us. Okay, I'm muted. All right, so has unmute your mic. Okay. So yeah, so what happens is we are focusing sometimes on unimportant things that doesn't have any direct connect with what we got going on. Once you do that, you can be taken out of your, like they say, taken out of your game. And then now all of a sudden you have a whole different mindset, things that has nothing to do with you and you cannot control. If you can't fix it, you can't correct it, you can't change it, You have to try to get it out of your system and do not focus on it. Focus on things that you can fix, things that you can change, things that you can make right, more beneficial. That's going to be more, give you more benefit in your business and assist you in making sure that your business grows. That's the second point. Third one is it can affect your business decisions. We know when we are in a negative state of mind or we're upset about things, we will make rational decisions. We're going to be governed by emotions. And then for the most part, what happened? Those are the wrong decisions. We make them because that's how we feel. And, it's just not making us feel well. And okay, now all of a sudden, this is what we're going to do. Not even the right thing for the business. And because you're governed by emotions, which we know we should not even run anything or lives or household or business based on our emotions, because we always make the wrong decision when that happens. Sometimes decisions that we regret because sometimes it's too late to correct, right? This happens. All right. So therefore, it can affect your business decisions. And so that's my third point today. All right. So with that said, guys, I want you all to, for those of you, and I keep saying that, who still needs to get your business started again or have started it and needs to take it to the next level, need more information, need to figure out what else you have to do to get to the next stage, I want you guys to go to Elaine'sDesk.com. Go to Elaine'sDesk.com and look at that free webinar that's on there. It would help you to move forward with your business decisions. And of course, if you need further information, there's also Brainstorm the Business Success. That is a video on the Elaine'sDesk.com website. You guys check it out. And then once you do that, and you're still a little undecisive, go to PROBY'S.com. Go to our website and book a 15-minute free consultation with me so we can have a one-on-one conversation so I can assist you through the process, clarify things that you might be a little confused about so we can move forward, right? So go to Elaine'sDesk.com first. I want you all to check those videos out. Then book that free business consultation if you're a little undecisive and don't know what you should do or how you should get started, okay? So go ahead and make sure that you do that. And once you get that done, we can have a conversation. All right. So call PROBY'S at 323-290-9034 as well, if you cannot get on our website. Hey, Learner Smith, thank you for all the love that you jumping on here with. Connie said thank you. All right, guys. So with that said, that brings us to the end of the session. Don't forget, this is tax time. I want to make sure that you guys go to PROBY'S Tax and Accounting. If you need to get your taxes done, do it in the comfort of your home. You don't have to leave. And we do all states. You just go to our website, upload your data, or call the office. There's a lot of qualified tax professionals in the office that can assist you guys. All right. So with that, you said file your taxes online at PROBY'Stax.com. All right. So with that said, guys, I'm going to be up out of here on this lovely Thursday afternoon. I want you guys to have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. Have a fabulous weekend. Don't forget to hit like and share on this video. Make sure everybody gets this information. And Rod says, but I don't know. I didn't get the rest of that, Rod. All right. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. Have a fabulous weekend. And with that said, you guys, our motto is 2023 is your year. I love that. Yes, yes, yes. That's it, right? I want you guys to always say that. Or 2023 is your year. Cognac says you too. All right, guys. So you guys have a wonderful day and take care of each other and take care of yourself. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.